Welcome to SMF Street, StockMarketFunding.com, home to Main Street. What we're going to be doing is that SMF has put a strong emphasis to its trader network and its international investing network together on this Biotech Index. And why does SMF say that this particular index, the BTK.X is going to outperform? Not only that, is also the Morgan Stanley Biotech Index, which seems to be straight right back. We'll really take a look at this BTK.X because this is where they moved. And I'm going to present a monthly chart to our SMF trading division and our international division worldwide. So basically, these are the players that are in the index, okay, in the Biotechnology Index. We have the our view is that the same view that we had a year ago, that 2010 would be the beginning of a great move in a great sector where big pharma is going to have to get off their little rear ends and start buying up the newest medications that need to get patented and get off the shelf to help humanity recover in their illnesses. So therefore, we believe that the biotech index will outperform the financial sector. That's the banking index in the S&P 500. We also believe that the amount of offshore clinical trials that are going on these days is at high record levels. So really, the FDA is going to really have to start working. Food and Drug Administration is really going to have to start taking a good hard look at where the newest and the greatest cures are. Dendrion was a good one. There's other ones in here. And one of our, we have some very favorite ones that are in this index that we're involved in. But let us do this. Let's move that aside for now, and let's take a look at a monthly chart. And what is wonderful about the monthly chart? Well, number one, we'll point out just a couple of highlights that may be useful to you. Is that we had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 month. That's this area right here from this last down bar to right there. We had a 7-month monthly consolidation on the 100-month moving average. Then we started the right side of the market breakout right here. And we did. But now listen to this carefully. Here's the nice thing about it. That was on 6/1 of 2009. There's your breakout. Here's your monthly SMF bar of that breakout. And you didn't even come down and test it. But you came in and you put in a very good bottom up off of that bottom with the cumulative volume and people wanting to get back into the space right here. That was the nice thing about this little low that was set after you had that monthly doji reversal down. But the price action is what counts. And you got the price action with the gap up above that last bar, meaning that it was sitting on the high of that one. It didn't go lower on a monthly level, and the bigger part of the breakout happened right up to this top of where we started to go to the left. Okay, this is the reversal bar right there. However, during that whole time, we kept rising in the 10-month moving average. So we had a breakout here. Then the second breakout was longer in depth to that top right there. And that meant that everyone wanted to get in the name. They wanted to get in that index. And you don't go up in an index unless the individual names are getting bought. Because remember, it's a combination of all of them. It's a combination of all of them that make the index break out higher. And our belief is, and has been for quite a while at SMF Street, by understanding where the key metrics are involved within the actual index. There are bull ETFs that you can get involved with. There are also bear ETFs that you can get protection below the market too, just in case everything fails. There's nothing wrong with giving back some of the profits that you make. There could be a hiccup, who knows? But if it went down, you'd be making money and you'd be neutralizing that pullback. Dollar cost risk management. So SMF, dollar cost risk management is the most important thing. But let's get back to why it's so bullish and why do we think that it's going to outperform lots of these other indexes. Is that over the last decade, over the last 10 years, lots of these patents, not patents, but a lot of the merger and activity is going to have to take place in this sector. Not only that, is that a lot of the things that have been under review and application, some of these things have been under review and application in this space, in this name, in this index for the last 8 years. So a lot of that time frame is already out. It's just a matter of it's going to happen. So we can see where the biotech index can actually be later in the year. If we have very slow growth, so be that. If we have slower growth, that's going to affect all these other sectors. But when there is growth in cure and medicine, well, they outperform the other indexes. And so therefore, it is our pleasure to have been involved over the many years now. Involved. But we do our homework and we do our research, and we, have been for a number of years. And so SMF, StockMarketFunding.com, that's us right here, SMF Street, StockMarketFunding.com. For the new people that have not gotten involved with SMF year to date, is that just click on the free 5-day trial sign up link. This way you can spend live from your home, office, or wherever in the world. Whether you're an international stock traders, listen, sign up. Everyone is welcome. You do not have to be a U.S. citizen to be on SMF Street and trading the SMF firm's capital. We have a YouTube channel where you can find quick, easy indexing on lots of videos that we do that are live relative to the market for an everyday participant within exchanges, where things go up and things go down. They're all equities, publicly traded companies, and different things. Hit the sign up button there and put in your name, your email, and hit sign up there. And feel free for all the people that live in outside of the U.S. to get involved and hit the sign up button. When you hit the sign up button, you sign up, put your email in, an SMF representative will surely get back to you. I guarantee you that. So back to the actual breakout. Breakouts happen on third legs. Half of this SMF bar, that's that 3-month reversal to that rising 10-month moving average, is that we're going to break, when we break above it, we are going to take out those highs. And when the news comes out in the space, within the index, things are going to move great. And we have it outperforming a lot of the broader market going into year end. And particularly even so in 2011. Not only that, if you sign up and you are in the SMF Trading Street Division, well then you might get in one of these very trades that we're in. And we are in the best ones, that I can tell you. So once again, the third breakout. Breakout 1 off of that monthly consolidation, breakout 2 to the reversal, but notice how the reversal only came right down here to the body, and immediately bottom up, buyers getting in, 10-month is rising. You got to love it. There's a mathematical equation behind monthly moving averages, weekly, daily, even down to minute period. And all the ingredient is set right up here. The time, the allocation, the our upgrade is that we're upgrading it with our folks as a place to be. And we will use bear and bull ETFs. We'll own some of the names. We'll put risk management collars around the trades. Well, sure, we'll lose a little bit, but when they make the other end, they're going to make, you know, a couple, 200, 300, 400% more than what we lose on the downside, because biotech is risky, and you should always have a bear ETF at least below the market, if not some index put options to stay, you know, well balanced with risk. And we're not giving a recommendation to buy and sell. Only the people that are in our program that trade our capital, we can tell them anything we want because we assign them the account. So that's the monthly biotech. It's a special, it's a highlight. There's probably going to be many great things moving forward in the index. In the index, I said, and that's the monthly chart. We will update, so just stay tuned